Well, if it isn't my chat, today's the day. For better or worse, today is the day, okay? Today is the day we finally set up the demo. I feel it, you feel it, we all feel for ice cream. I'm ready to finally just get this alpha test out of the way so we can get to the fun stuff of like animations and sound and all that good stuff. Where's my YouTube stream? Hello? There we go. Shut up. Space Cadet Aphrodite, I have not seen your VOD and I have not seen Fiverr yet. Let me just quickly do that. How's it going? Hi. Okay, no updates there. Sweet. All right. Whew. All right. I am mentally ready. I am mentally ready for what is to come today. Let me just quickly do one more thing on my phone here. Just so I can see chat a little bit better. Twitch.tv, Gary the Goo Boy. Okay, so. All right, let's finish it. We did a lot yesterday. We did quite a bit yesterday. But now we're gonna get to final implementation. So, I couldn't do it last night. I stayed at former librarian's place last night. And I'm actually looking at this for the first time since yesterday. So we fixed this. This was done. So what are we doing now? Thank you for the bits. Well, the AI is currently playing its cards. So space to end turn. There's Hope, which we need to fix the text of. We're gonna do that next. Empathic Bond, Leaf Dragon, Firefly. End of turn. All right. So now he's gonna play a card. He's gonna use this ability. Used. Okay, he gained 4 life quantip. Okay, sweet. Then we press space again, and it should keep using abilities here. There's Firefly. There's another Firefly he just played from his hand. There's Leaf Dragon ability. I'm just waiting for more things to be played. I want to see if everything works here. Firefly from Firefly Queen. Another Firefly played. What does he have in his hand? What is this? What is this in his hand? Okay, there's an Empathic Bond. There's a Firefly. There shouldn't be anything in their hand. It should be playing everything. I'm interested to see what is going on here. I kind of just want to let this rock for a while just to see what's not being played. Eagle Eye? There's a Life Pendulum. There's Hope. It's really important that they play every card. I don't know why they're holding off on this. There shouldn't be any vanilla creatures. Oh, I sent you a mildly better temp art for Leaf Dragon Rustler. Oh, you didn't like this? I think it's adorable. I think it's cute. Wait, you did go on Discord? Oh, you did message me. Oh, like right now. Oh, that. Hold on. I don't even want to spoil it. Hold the phone. Save image as. Hold on. Let me just pull it in here. We're gonna go to programming, elements of the game, card art, Aphrodite, Leaf Dragon. Yes. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of the program. Then we're gonna restart it, and we're gonna see. It should be that easy. We should see the new art. That's how I made this engine, where it's just trivial to switch arts on cards and stuff. I'm waiting for it. It should get played any second. There's Eagle's Eye. There's Firefly Queen, another Empathic Bond, another Life Pendulum. There it is! Now that looks awesome. Come on. That looks pretty cool. Wow. Leaf Dragon went through a lot of sketches. I saw that last time when I grabbed that temp art. Leaf Dragon was going through a lot of sketches. That looks great. To be fair, it looks a little bit pixely but that's not your fault. What happens is in this render engine, I need, the render engine we have does not do a good job of resizing the image and keeping quality. It like resizes it in like a literal sense, as in like it just makes it look very aliased, you know? So it's not your fault if that looks aliased, but Firefly Queen doesn't, because Firefly Queen's 256 by 256 image, which is on the card itself, is a 256 by 256 image, and then we bevel around it. So that's why that is the way it is. That's why there's no aliasing of Firefly Queen, because that's the size of the image, whereas this doesn't. Whereas Firefly Queen, like the small art does have aliasing, but it's so small you barely even notice it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, it looks so cool. Okay, Eagle's Eye is working. Firefly Queen should go through these two. What was up with the cards they weren't playing? That was weird. Let me just play through some of their deck. Once, basically, once we fix the text on Hope here, because the, yeah, that's a lot of... Is there a better way we can phrase that? Damage reduced by number of bioluminescence creatures you control immortal. That's a tricky one. We could say... Well, the non-lazy way to do it would be on shields and weapons to not have that vertical line in the description compared to like, because that's where like the cost and stuff goes. So that's why that vertical line is there. I guess I could have the vertical line only appear when there's an actual cost. Maybe not, I don't know. But maybe we can rephrase it. Instead of bioluminescence, maybe we say, that produce light. Damage reduced by number of creatures you control that produce light. I think that's a better way to phrase it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's fix the text, and then we're gonna move on to ability implementation, and then we're gonna done. Space Cadet Aphrodite, are you streaming tomorrow morning? Because I may or may not give you this as an exclusive, like, first look at the demo. Well, the first one to play it that isn't me anyway. And then I'll release it to everyone tomorrow. So what I'll probably do is just PM you the Discord link, and then I release it for my stream tomorrow. So that way I can see everyone playing it without like everyone. Well, when you play it, I'm not even gonna be there, but that's gonna be nice. I'm gonna see the VOD and everything, but it's gonna be nice to get like a non-player's opinion on everything. Like, because there's no animations or anything. So like, what's happening when they play these cards? Why did I draw a card? It's gonna be nice from like a layman's who like doesn't know anything about the game, you know? All right, let's fix Hope. Where's Hope? Hope, shield. Blah, 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 that's the card. Where's the ability? Damage reduced by number of bioluminescence creatures you control. Let's do it this way. By number of creatures you control that emit light. Is that how you say that word? Emit light? Emit light. Oh, there's no E. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. You need a smooth brain artist for playtest? Yes! Okay, let's see if that looks better for Hope. Not gonna play anything besides a life pendulum and another life pendulum. Okay, what do we got here? Eagle's Eye, Empathic Bond. Can you play Hope, please? Firefly, Firefly, Leaf Dragon. Really cool looking Leaf Dragon. Hope. Damage reduced by number of life. Wait, what? Damage reduced by number of creatures you control that emit light. Immortal. Okay, let's give like 4 spaces before we give the immortal. But besides that, that's good. Or maybe that's too much. I didn't want to try that. Let's go like this much. We do have auto text wrapping and everything, but that's still like, you know, we might as well, you know, play it out a little. There it is. Okay, I think that looks fine. Damage reduced by number of creatures you control that emit light. I guess I could say light emitting creatures you control, but less words. And then Firefly is a bioluminescence. Okay, sweet. What else do we got here? I think it's it. I think we're ready for ability implement. Well, we already have ability implementation. Now we're actually making the abilities, right? Okay. No ability will be blank. Paradox, we're not gonna program yet. Devour, we're not gonna program yet. Battle Devour, no. Revive, no. Growth, yes, but that's already done. Spawn Firefly, yes, but that's already done. Bioluminescence is already done. Photosynthesis needs fixed, so this is gonna be field dot element table bracket. Photosynthesis, what is it? Uses a light quanta to generate 4 else, right? So what is light? 11. So bracket dot 11 dot element dot player 2 count minus equals 1, and then field dot element table bracket, and this is how we gain life. So we're gonna go back to our table here. Life is 6 dot element dot p2 count plus equals 4. So now every time we use photosynthesis, let's try it. It should subtract 1 from his light quanta, and he should gain 4 life quanta. So he gains 2 from the life pendulum. That's fine. There's hope. He's playing a lot faster than he would normally, because I gave him unlimited quanta. Oh, there's an Azure Dragon. Hi there. I guess we can double check dive is working. He should dive before, like, these guys. Come on. Uh-oh. Dive needs checked. That should be 16. Okay, so dive needs checked. What else? I want to see a leaf dragon, please. Okay, there's another life pendulum. Oh my goodness, please. How do you... Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. So let's end turn, and now when he uses this ability, we should see 4 gain on the life quanta. Dive. Okay, now we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Gain 4 life quanta. Plus equals 4. Huh. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. Firefly Queen. Firefly Queen. Firefly. How do you not have a Leaf Dragon? You have, like, max number in your deck, dude. What is this, bad RNG? There it is. Okay. So when it uses this ability, it should gain 4. So we use 2. We use 2. We use 1. We subtracted light quanta, but we didn't gain life quanta. Interesting. Why is that? We subtract 1. Plus equals 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing something? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is our little photosynthesis buddy not doing that? Huh. If field dot element table dot bracket 11 dot element dot p2 count is greater than or equal to 1, do this. So why isn't it, this is done by reference, right? Yeah. Am I doing the wrong ability? Did I spell it wrong or something? Well, no, it subtracts the light quanta. There's Eagle's Eye. Oh, come on. Play it in the first turn now, at least. 4 turns now. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna use 2 here. Okay, so this should be 102. This should be 100. It used the light quanta, but not added the life quanta. Why? Do I need to like switch lines or something? Does that make a difference? I guess we can try. Come on, Leaf Dragon turn 1. Need some new temp art, damn. Okay, there's our Leaf Dragon. All right, space. Play. Leaf Dragon. Leaf Dragon. No, interesting. It's not adding to life quanta at all, but it is subtract. Did I spell it wrong? Field dot element table bracket dot element dot p2 count plus equals 4. Why is this not adding, but the subtracting is working? What's the difference here? So this qualifies, but this doesn't get executed. What a weird situation. First, do we have dive implemented? We do. Creature dot attack, reset stats equals true. Okay, so that needs to be all fixed. Why is that not working? This works. And that's life. Do I just copy and paste this? 4. Is it the quantity? We know 2 works. It's literally a copy paste of the other line. Oh my goodness, we've been having such poor luck with the Leaf Dragons in the turn 1 hand. There's 4 of them in the deck. It's like a 1 in 4 chance of getting in the first 8 cards, right? Firefly, dive. Which of course doesn't do anything. Dive. So dive needs fixed. I thought dive works on our side. I don't know why it doesn't work on their side. Oh my goodness. I'm about to restart it again just to get Leaf Dragon up here. What are you not playing? I have to look through their deck again. I don't even remember. There must be a card they're not playing on purpose. Maybe other copies of Hope? Oh, that's true. Yeah, it could be the other copies of Hope. Oh my goodness. All right, restarting. God damn. Actually, it's gonna be the same deck, isn't it? There's Hope. There's Eagle's Eye. Eagle's Eye. Empathic Bond. No, it is different. There it is. Okay. So, what should happen here is a few things, but one of which is after this gets Fireflied, this will activate. We should have 4 life. What the fuck? It uses a light quanta because that's the cost of the ability. Oh, it loses life quanta. That's the cost of the ability. So this is never triggering. Oh. OMG, my Photoshop will straight up not open at all right now. Oh no, the struggle. I wonder if what was happening was I was accidentally subtracting quanta before you even got there. So maybe we'll just try this. So we'll try just life, nothing else. Maybe it's an issue with this. This has to work. It has to. Okay. Okay. Dude, come on. There we go. Okay. So these two should each gain us 4 life quanta. All right. So look, keep a look at the eye quanta, life quanta. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Now. Oh, why isn't it working? It's taking the light quanta correctly, but it's not doing. Do I not have it spelled right or something? Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. 1 cost, light. That is its ID number. And it costs 1. Yeah, okay. A little confused by what's going on with it. Photosynthesis. Paste. Yeah, I didn't spell it right. What the fuck? Okay, so we know that Leaf Dragon is currently using the ability photosynthesis. We know that to be true. So why does Pendulum Cast Life work, but photosynthesis doesn't, even when it's 2? Let's try it again. So it's literally the same as Pendulum Cast Life for the Life Pendulum. Is it because it's a creature? How much memory should an application that's not open use? Hopefully none. That would be the ideal. Oh my god, it's a 1 in 8 shot. There it is. Okay. Leaf Dragon. All right, you're gonna dive first. Come on, 2 life quanta. What the fuck? I don't understand. I truly don't. It knows what the creature knows what ability it has, photosynthesis. The game knows to use that ability last because it's a very low priority thing. But for some reason, this doesn't trigger, but this does. What's the difference? I'm so confused. I know it's working. It's taking a light quanta. Is it the fact that it costs a light quanta? What if I put it as 0? What if I make photosynthesis free? What happens? Oops, not 1. This is 0. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm curious. Okay, 1 leaf dragon, 2 leaf dragons. So now, it's not going to use the abilities yet. So now these abilities are free. Let's see if that means we can gain light quanta. Life quanta. No. What? I am so confused. So it costing anything doesn't matter. But the what is going on? It must be returning like the wrong ability or something, right? That's the only thing I can think of. Well, let's debug it. Fuck it. Let's see what the debugger says about photosynthesis. I want to see if we even get to that line. Oh. Okay, Leaf Dragon. Oh, excuse me. All right, show me the money. Oh, not that. Aw. Yeah, restart it. It debugged the wrong area. Okay, there's Leaf Dragon. Perfect. Okay, so Leaf Dragon should have its ability used first. It's used pretty early on in the turn. Okay. Oh, it didn't trigger. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Interesting. So let's try this. That's the only change I'm gonna make. I want to see if Leaf Dragon still triggers. Okay, come on. Okay, end of your turn. Okay, end of your turn. So it's gonna be the first thing used. Let's keep an eye on our life quanta here. Space. It worked. But now Firefly Queen and stuff doesn't work. Well, how does that make sense? Why does did I forget to add an ability somewhere? Why does photosynthesis work, but Firefly doesn't? Firefly, bioluminescence, empathic bond, dive. Dive, photosynthesis, bioluminescence. Did I forget an ability? Is that what's going on? Why is my count off? Okay, hold on. Null ability, Paradox, Devour, Better Devour. Okay. Revive Growth, Spawn Firefly, Bioluminescence. Revive Growth, Firefly, Bioluminescence. Empathic Bond, Dive, Photosynthesis, Hope. Empathic Bond, Dive, Photosynthesis, Hope. Pendulum, Cast Life, Eagle's Eye. Yeah. Are you counting the passives? Yeah, no, passive abilities are abilities. We're treating them all the same, except active abilities you have to click on. That's the only difference. So why is it we're having an off by 1 error somewhere? So what's happening is Firefly is working correctly, but photosynthesis was accidentally casting Hope, which currently does nothing, right? But the idea is that by making it cast photosynthesis, by removing the off by 1 error, now I bet Firefly Queen does bioluminescence. Let's see. It's gonna be difficult to get a fire. Well, I guess it's not too bad. I want a Firefly Queen with no fireflies out on the field, ideally. Okay, okay. There's just as many Firefly Queens in this deck as there are that creature. 102, okay. Leaf Dragons will make it accelerated. Okay, makes sense. Dude, come on. Play a Firefly Queen. Ah, now you're playing all the Leaf Dragons. Is a Noom supposed to be the one indexed? No, but I mean, that's what we're going by anyway, just by the nature of how we're organizing the switch statement. Dude, we have more Firefly Queens on the deck than anything. Of course, now we get bad draws. Wild, huh? Oh my goodness. There's only like 10 cards left. Okay, well, let's restart that. Okay, Leaf Dragon. Wait, did it not? Oh no, there it is. Okay, Firefly Queen, finally. Okay, so this will use photosynthesis correctly. These two will generate light. So here's what's gonna happen next turn, right? They're at 102 quanta. This will use 1 light quanta. This should use 2 green, but I'm betting it's gonna use... I'm betting it's not even gonna have an activatable ability. Okay, there's light. There's that. So Firefly Queen's ability is not getting used. In fact, I'm gonna bet my bottom dollar it's doing photosynthesis, or it's doing bioluminescence. Okay. So let's go back to our game loop here. Let's do ability ID +1 again. So now photosynthesis is wrong. Photosynthesis doesn't even work anymore. It's gonna trigger hope, I bet. Because this never triggers. Also, hi, Joe. Here, let's standard C out, test hope, and lime. Let's do this. Test photosynthesis. Test dive. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get some tests going. Good. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Oh, I'm glad to get done with the game, the engine part of this game. I want to get to like the design and stuff. I want to make the game feel good. Oh, what is up? How do we draw unlimited empathic bonds? There we go. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we should have Firefly Queen used. Okay, then play Leaf Dragon, then play Firefly Queen, which worked. Well, dive doesn't work, but that's okay. So test hope, test hope. Wait, we had 2 hopes? Because Leaf Dragon is triggering hope now. Oh, shit. So why is Leaf Dragon triggering hope? Because it's an off by 1 error. But why? Where? Did I have the wrong ID on it? 13, 14, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that makes sense. Null is 1 because I don't want it to be 0. So that's why it's ability ID +1 here. I think. Maybe it's not even supposed to be this. Maybe it is just ability ID. Yeah, because this is 1 through 14. So let's do ability ID, I guess, and then just figure out Firefly. Firefly. Spawn bot Firefly. That's the Firefly. Firefly is 7. So I guess we'll test that for Firefly Queen. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, let's see if Firefly Queen spawns a Firefly. Let the dragon be hopeful he doesn't know about Nestle yet. Oh, hi, Geargate. Welcome to the Getting the Demo Done Today stream. Well, it's a vibe, all right? It's a vibe. Okay, so who's your Firefly Queen? We should see some kernel updates if we use their abilities. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's a dragon. Okay, now we should see a bunch of kernel updates. And we don't, so it's not even using that ability. Okay, it's using bioluminescence. So I don't understand this off by 1 error. There's somewhere, it's not just an off by 1 error. It's only an off by 1 error, because normally this is +1. That's what I was planning it around, ability ID +1, because we don't want it to ever be 0. But use ability then. So I guess I'll just do this here and hope the debugger catches something. So now, Leaf Dragon should be wrong. Okay, first ability used. Wonderful. Ideally, he doesn't play any passive abilities like a Firefly. Fuck! Oh, that's so inconvenient. There we go. Okay, so stop me here. Ability ID 11. Player 2 field. The creature is COD cost 1, so it's a dragon, and the ability combo is 1. Ability ID is 11 + 1, which is 12, which is Shield Hope, not photosynthesis. So, interesting. So now it's going to go to the switch. It's going to hit up Shield Hope. Leave. Why? So now let's do it again, but let's try, let's wait for Firefly Queen. See if we can get a Firefly Queen in the first creature spot. Damn. Why don't you want the ability to ID to be 0? Because that's our trouble spot. If it hits 0, something's wrong. Daily bit. Oh, thank you. Cute. Thank you, geese. Hong Kong. All right. So it's gonna debug here. Boom. Did I not start debug? I totally didn't do debug. Fuck. Okay, we're waiting for Firefly Queen in the first spot. That's gonna make debugging a lot easier because I don't know why it's not getting picked. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna wait for this to play out. So this should be one of the first abilities it uses. Firefly is pretty high up there in terms of ability value. So here we go. It's gonna debug. Beautiful. Ability ID is 6. Ability ID 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Growth. Oh, +1 is Firefly. What the fuck? Okay, what is the ability? Firefly has an ability ID of 7. Firefly has the ability ID of 7. When we use an ability, spawn Firefly. So if we go back to our game loop, the ability ID at Firefly Queen pulls is 6. +1 makes 7. So why is it that Firefly Queen pulls up the wrong number and we have to magic number it to get to the correct one? But photosynthesis for Leaf Dragon is correct. What the fuck? How does it even make sense? They're on the same vector. I iterate through the same way. I don't understand. Is it this? If ability given ability. So what is ability given ability ID? 6. So is this the issue? Local creature ability given, ability type dot eid. Find card from ID, which is Firefly Queen. So all this is correct. It's this. What is this? EID ability type. So cards. Abilities. So Firefly, its .eid is here. It's 7. What the fuck? Are you forgetting to add a 1 at the end when the ability matches? No. Well, that wouldn't matter. Ugh, do we have to do like +1 here? That's lame. Okay, let's try that. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off the debugger. We just want the regular game now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, I'm really tired today. I had a fucking long day. Oh, like an actual long day at work. Okay, let's try this. These guys have photosynthesis, so it should be the one that works. Photosynthesis doesn't work, so that's pulling up the wrong ability. Firefly Queen works. Okay. If ability ID is exactly equal to quanta cost, the element table.eid. Wait, this is wrong. Wait a second. Wait a second. What's going on here? If ability ID, which is an integer, is equal to quanta cost element EID, I get the ability ID excuse me. Here. And that's the identity of the ability. Wait. If it's equal to 0, summon a creature. If it's anything else, summon an ability. Where the ability ID goes into the AI move to make function. So AI move to make function. Ability ID is value. Value creature is equal to the ability given dot value. So why is that ability given dot value is equal to the quanta cost element ID? That's not what we should be putting in. It should be ability ID. Wait, this is what's wrong, right? Or does that work? So if this is 4 dot element dot EID, this implies it needs to have a matching quanta cost. But how is an integer supposed to be equal to this integer? Wait, I'm so confused. Why do I have this? So I get we iterate through the elemental table, and when we find an elemental table ID that matches the cost of the ability, then do the thing. But this is always going to be true until we hit a 13th ability. Oh. But no, these both work though. Oh, chat. There's so much. There's not even so much work to do. It's just like, what a weird bug. It's like, it's not just a bug though. It's an annoying bug. And it's a bug. Do we go full game developer and we're like, fuck it, and just leave it there? Just fix it randomly? No, we gotta fix this, right? Szechuan Gaming, hello. I see you lurking there in YouTube chat. So why does the ability ID... Is that the issue? I kind of want to try something where instead of this, we go L creature dot ability given dot ability ID. I kind of want to try that. It's not going to be the answer here, but I like the idea of just trying just whatever it says in the original creature card, do that thing. Okay, so Firefly Queen, Empathic Bond, Azure Dragon, Firefly. Okay, so we should have 2 Fireflies here. Okay, that works. That works. We should dive, and that worked. Okay, I really want to see Leaf. Okay, Leaf Drag. So now we should generate 4 life quanta. Dive. Okay. Okay, Leaf Dragon. Works. Okay. So what that tells me is that we are having issues with ability IDs, but this fixes it for now. The only problem with referencing the original creature's ability is if it gets silenced, or if it gets like, if you change its ability, like with like butterfly effect, or you give it bioluminescence, that's gonna be tricky because the local creature is based on the original card's format, right? Oh, that's so confusing. But it does work, so for our purposes for the demo, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am so tired, but we're gonna push. Okay, that's solved. All right, now we need to design the rest of the abilities. Okay, that's easy. Well, easy, it's more fun. Okay, so let's do our switch cases. What do we need? We don't need, that's a vanilla ability, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Did it. Spawn Firefly works. Did it. Empathic Bond needs fixing, so we can do that next. Did it. Did it. Actually, this should be plus equals 4. Shield Hope need to do. Pendulum casts life. I need to add a mark to the parameters of this. But that's fine. And then Eagle's Eye, which is 3 damage to a target creature. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we do our deck logic once we're done with our abilities. So what we'll probably do is real quick, load game. 15 is Eagle's Eye. So let me scroll up to their deck. Let me just take out some cards I know they're not going to use. Like Eagle's Eye. We should keep Empathic Bond. I want to get rid... Oh, no, we're probably going to keep Life Pendulum, right? 5 is Air Dragons. I'm going to drop those. Okay. Sweet. Excellent. Let's get... Boop, boop, boop. So we need to program Empathic Bond. So what's going on with Empathic Bond? What do you got here? Iterate over the field of values. If L value equals taken, ++ creature counter. Do I have access to player 2 HP? No. So let's do it. Int player HP. And then we're also going to need... That's it for now. So with player HP, what we're going to do is plus, 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 plus. Yep. And then player HP plus equals creature counter. Creature counter equals 0. So now they should heal for every creature alive on the field every turn. So now all we need to do is use the prototype there. Oh, no, wait. Does this need a prototype? No, it doesn't. Okay, cute. So now we're going to try running it. It's going to fail. And now we're just going to grab every error that doesn't have the player 2 HP. Like this. Oh my god, do I not have player 2 HP in here? Handle abilities, yeah. Int player 1 HP, int player 2 HP. I guess I just put player HP for the one that matters, huh? Let's do that. The idea behind that is I want to be able to have player 1 or player 2 do everything. So this needs to have that now. Under handle abilities. That's by reference. Absolutely, chat. Good catch. And it needs to be by reference, otherwise we're gonna cry. We know we're gonna get a lot of errors here, that's fine. Wait. The fuck? Gary, put it into a function. What are you doing, dog? God damn. Fucking repeat yourself all day, every day, huh? That's where we're at with life, Gary? You're just gonna wallow around your own filth of never never making a function out of this? Let's try that. This needs player HP, which is under passive ability check. Okay. Int player HP. Basically, anywhere. I just want to give access to these abilities per thing. This is the downside of not having everything as a function, but this is the cost of vertically slicing, you know? Should be by reference. Beautiful. What else? This needs player HP, which is gonna be P. Shit. If is player 1 turn equals true, do this. And then, if it's false, so it's the AI's turn, or the other player's turn, then do that. Go. So now AI use chosen ability. It needs... Oops. It also needs int player E2 HP. P2 HP. So now we grab that, copy that, reference that. Whoops. In the prototype. Okay, where else? Anyone else have an ability function that I need to fucking update? Yes. AI use chosen ability needs what we just did. Boom. So player 2 HP. Man, the things I do for empathic bond, huh? Almost there. Use ability. Type int unexpected. Oh, my bad. Warning, 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 warning. Usability needs, comma, player HP. Type int unexpected, my B. Type int unexpected, my B. Oh my god, how many? Gary's so grumpy. Oh, I'm number 1. Gold. The bit donator. Oh, bit leader, huh? Handle abilities does not take 3. Oh, I need player 1 HP. Oh, it's this logic again. Okay. Okay. If everything worked, empathic bond should heal the player 2 to above. You're going to see the green rectangle go way further. So there's hope. Leaf dragon. Firefly queen. Firefly queen. Firefly. Just keep going until we get an empathic bond. Dude. Dude. The fuck? Come on. Come on now. Let's play an empathic bond here. Life pendulum doesn't count yet. Can we I mean, it's a good field to try empathic bond on, but oof. Gary, how have you been? Been fantastic. We're on the verge of the demo. I just got to implement abilities right now, and then we're good. It's gonna actually be tomorrow. Okay, so now, oh my god, dude, there's 4 empathic bonds in the 26 card deck. Getting hella bad RNG here. There's an empathic bond. Okay, so at the end of this turn, he should have like a way big green rectangle. Shit. Let's try that again. He should have just a massive green rectangle going beyond his max life bar, I think. Huh. How do I know if that's working? I don't. Okay, let's do this. Cards. Empathic bond. Standard, see out. Player HP, then creature counter, then player HP, and endline. So what this means is that now we're gonna have a couple of things as an error report. It's gonna print out its current HP, space, creature counter, space, player HP. I don't need that last one. Just those 2 is fine. Well, I guess I want to see if it worked, right? So we'll do the same thing at the end. All right, go. All right, now we just wait for an empathic bond. Life pendulum. And I sent you malignant cell on Discord. Ah! All right, after this test, we'll see what's going on. Also, after this empathic bond, we're gonna okay, we should heal for 3 here. Ooh, 6. So let's see, 103, 103, 0. Oh, it is healing. Okay, no, it's working. we're just healing above max. It's just the green rectangle is confined to the health bar. So I guess I already fixed that bug. Well, visual bug. Yeah, because it's healing. You see each of these healed for 3. Because these heal per creature on the field. So now these will each heal for 6. Yep, there we go. 100 to 6. 106 to 112. HP caps out at 100, so it just reset it to 100. Okay, based. That worked. Aphrodite! Sinnook? The fuck is that emote? That looks just like me. Oh, wow. All right, hold on. What did... Oh, okay. Chat, we have a card. Okay, chat, how about this? We have new card art. Let me just paint the picture here before we continue, okay? Let me just paint this field for you, okay? Imagine there is a spell in the game called Supernova. It is this game's Black Lotus. It is this game's Innervate. It's mana acceleration, right? Quanta acceleration. But it comes with a warning. Warning. Try not to play this more than once in a turn, or don't play this more than once in a turn. There's no hard rule on it, but you shouldn't. Because chat, if you do, you fill your field up with this little shitter. This is a -1 attack, 3 HP creature that will fill your field up with them, well, eventually will, and it multiplies itself very quickly. And it's a Supernova anti-measure, because Supernova is like the best spell in the game. So the idea is, yeah, you can mana accelerate like a mother trucker, but you have to pay the price of losing half your field and with something that heals the enemy. So that's what a malignant cell is. And that's pretty adorbs. I like how this guy's like, ooh. He's like, ooh, I'm focusing on fucking you. Yeah, this thing messes with you. I like it. I like it. I like how you well, no, it does kind of look like a cancerous cell. It's definitely a cartoon-friendly cancerous cell. I like it. You resisted the urge to go sticky with it. Appreciated. Sanuki does look like you. Excuse me. Hold on, bitch. You mean they look like me? Wait. Oh, never mind. No, you said it right. I thought you said I look like them, and I was like, wait a second. But no, you were right. You were right. Look at that Jade Dragon art, chat. Holy cow. I leaned into virus aesthetics and matching the old card. Oh, I like it. Cool. Oh, wait, I don't know what I'm testing. This already works. All right, next, get this card, Hope, to only be in the shield slot, which is right here. It's gonna be the outermost one, and then weapon goes inside. Okay, so Hope goes into the shield slot, and we can't play more than one of them a turn. So I guess what we need is under creature class under card, we're gonna have a Boolean is shield equals false by default. Rather than having a whole new parameter on the constructor, we're just gonna have a new function. I like having abilities above that. Auto, set shield and weapon value. Boolean is shield, Boolean is weapon. We'll come back to the in weapon part later. Or is weapon part later. Is shield equals is a shield is a weapon is shield is equal to is a shield, just so we don't have any confusion there. Then that's it. And it returns void, so you don't, oh, chat, I don't know if you know this. If you have an auto whatever, you don't actually have to have point void at the end of it in C++ 23. You can just have auto function and just does nothing because it's void. But we'll point to void. It keeps it clean. Okay, so we have is a shield. Perfect. Now, under load game, we're gonna save it. Shield hope. Hope? No. Yes. Hope dot set shield and weapon value. True. False. So now hope is a shield. Well, what do we do with shields? What we need is we need to handle the add creature to field function. Make field, iterate array, make element field, add creature to field. So now we have all of this is going to be the same, but now if it's a shield, if creature is false, if is shield equals false, do this. If is shield equals true, and if field dot miscellaneous row dot bracket 0, 1, 2 is the values, because there's only 3 elements in that array, right? Yes. So bracket row 2 dot is taken equals false. Then what do I want it to do? Field dot miscellaneous row bracket 2 dot is taken equals true, and miscellaneous row 2 dot ID is equal to card ID to add. I think this is all I need. I think this just works now. What? Oh, wait, we need a creature. Sorry. Fuck. What is it? Oh, we don't have the creature information. Oh, that is so annoying. I guess I call add creature to field twice. So is it that bad to put is miscellaneous row? No. I can't have a creature spot here because creature needs field for abilities. So I did this to get around that, which means I need to add the parameters for is. Boolean is shield. Fuck me, I have to do it. Boolean is weapon. We're just gonna get this over with. Okay. So if is shield is true, is shield is false. Okay. And that's all I need, right? Is shield. Okay, now we're gonna save it. And I'm gonna do it twice here that I remember where the calls actually are for that. I think it's way down here. Usability, add card to hand, provide card from ID. Use chosen ability, add card, add creature to field. There we go. And this is L creature dot is shield. And for now, it's always false. Although, if I want to future-proof here, just for a second. Just for a wee second. Boolean is weapon equals false. Under that set shield and weapon value is weapon is equal to is a weapon. Do that, and now come back here, and instead of saying false to replace later, it's just L creature dot is weapon. So now that takes care of itself. And then we also call it one more time, but I forget where. Uh-oh. Iterate array? No, that's fine. Free to float, initializing. These are all warnings. They're not errors. Fatal error, linker, one resolved externals. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. We'll just control F here. Add creature to field. Okay, we did that. There it is. Okay. So now this calls for temp creature to dot is shield, comma, temp creature to dot is weapon. Okay, now this will work. Fuck. Oh my god. Still? Okay, these are all warnings. Error, linker. Add creature to field under the bool declaration. Referenced in function public void deck 1 creature usability. Vector class. Oh, I know what's going on. It's this. Add creature to field. Creature list 4 dot is shield. Excuse me, Jesus. Is weapon. So this is just summoning Firefly. I forgot I had the creature function there. Okay, now, ideally, when they play Hope, it'll appear in this square. It might appear wonky because we haven't tested it before, but that's what it should do. So I'm gonna look for Hope up there. Am I gonna be messy about it? What do you mean? Really? I gotta wait for this whole Firefly turn now? Oh, so cringe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll speed up the AI turns a little bit. Maybe. I'm undecided. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. This would actually be a sick field for Hope anyway, but I just want to see if it visually works up there. Okay. Restarting. We need to draw another 8 cards. Jesus Christ. Okay, there's Life Pendulum. Can you play Hope now, please? Okay, Leaf Dragon. Oh, you played Hope and it disappeared. Okay, that's a problem. That's not good. That failed. Okay, what happened here? It played Hope and it disappeared into the Aether. So I think what we might do is under the add creature to field function. Field.miscellaneous row 2 dot renderect dot x see out, not counting semaphores, see out end line. So all we're doing is I just want to print the whole rect. Oh my god, not ensure addle. Visual Studio, you have horrible IntelliSense. X, Y, width, height. I just want to print out the rectangle value of Hope whenever it plays it. Oh, I can't wait. Once we're done with this, I think we're done with the AI deck and we can just work on our deck, which is so much simpler. Because I know this side of the field works. This is all just making sure the AI plays it correctly. That's all this was the last like 3 days, was just making sure their side of the field worked. Firefly, okay. Plus, it'll be nice to see cards that isn't like, you know, our stuff. That isn't like a Firefly deck, you know? You guys can actually see other cards. Dude, how have you not played Hope yet? Come on now. Get it together, AI. We should lower Leaf Dragon's ability by 1 point, because I want... Oh, there it goes. Wait a second. No, it didn't. Wait. The fuck? If is shield equals false, do this. If is shield is true, do this. Okay. Why didn't that print? Okay, we know this works now. So it should only be printing max when I'm maxed out on cards, right? It should be praying a hope here. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm not waiting through 4 fireflies of animation. Not even animation, just waiting in between each turn. Okay, Leaf Dragon. Another Leaf Dragon. Empathic Bonds. Firefly Queens. Dude, you have 2 in the deck. Is there really no shot? Like four turns in a row, you draw 8 cards. Not a single one, huh? Okay, we'll give him one more turn and then we'll restart it again. Leaf Dragon, Leaf Dragon, Leaf Dragon. Firefly. That. Okay, restart again. It has 100 quanta, so it's just a matter of drawing the card, not like building resources for it. And I know I could fill their deck with hopes to test it faster, but it's only like 2 more times we need to play it. Like, it's just not worth the effort. It takes more time to... Well, actually, it wouldn't. It would just be copy and pasting, but still. Dude. Come on. Okay, another 8 cards. Let's go. No, it's actually 9 cards. No, it's 8 cards. Okay, more Leaf Dragons. Another Firefly Queen. Another Firefly Queen. Life Pendulum. Nothing. Dude, the fuck? Is it not even... No, it's playing Hope, right? We saw that earlier. I'm looking at the quanta. Because we're not going to see it, right? We're not going to see it on the shield slot. I just want to make sure the render rect is correct. Firefly. Firefly. Dude. What are the chances of your top 8 cards in a 26 card deck to not have one... What is it? 8 out of 26 cards. Oh, we played Hope. There we go. It just didn't print a value. Interesting. Oh, we are playing Hope. It's not printing the value. Why? So this is never printing. So I guess we'll try this value. Okay, let's debug. I just want to see what happens with that number there. We're just going to keep pressing space until we hit the debug. What, is that the Cadet, the most talented artist on Twitch? Likeable Leaf! Oh. Well, guess what? You get to play a game with her art very soon. That's the plan. Today's the day. Well, today's the day we finish. Tomorrow, I think, I want Space Cadet Astro Daddy to have exclusive rights to the alpha test. We're gonna say technical test. I don't even want to call it alpha. There's like no animations, no sound. She told me you were making this. Well, thank you. Appreciated. Oh, debug went off. So we tried playing. Okay, so we did try playing Hope. Is taken is true. Oh, wait. Why is that taken? Oh, that's the issue. Huh. Why is that taken? That's incorrect. Hold on. We need to fix that. That needs fixed. What's going on with add creature to field? What's going on here? Not found. Function definition. Is weapon, is shield. What? Copy. Paste? I don't know why that's bugging out. That shouldn't. Might be an IntelliSense issue. How long have you been working on this, Gary? This specific game? How long have you been working on it? This is maybe... Ooh. What is this, part 40 today? Something like that? 2.5 hours on average, probably. What's 2.5 times 40? 100 hours? We'll say 100 hours. Cadet say it was mentioned you're reviving an old card game. Yes. Well, old is relative. It was created in like 2009. It got popular in like 2010 to 2012. It's a Flash game called Elements the Game. And we're gonna make a Steam edition of it. So I commissioned all this cool art. This is unfinished Leaf Dragon. Don't judge it. It's beautiful. And yeah, we have a bunch of delicious Space Cadet Aphrodite art, and it's just nice. We're gonna make it. Ideally release it to Steam pretty soon, but this is the technical test we're gonna have today. So no animations, no sound, no voice acting, no music, no feel good, no floating fonts for like showing how much damage you do, no font for the HP bar, no usernames, no settings, no quality settings. All of it is just, does the engine work on your guys' computer? And is there like a memory leak that you guys can see? Because right now for this game, because we're programming the engine ourselves, we are using... I can't even find it. We're using 112 megabytes of RAM and 2% of our CPU and 10% of our GPU, which is pretty good. All right, so that's where we're at with things. So we're going lean and clean with it. Who cares? It's the core mechanics that matter. Yeah, but Space Cadet Aphrodite's never even played an online card game, so I'm trying to be a little gentle with it. It looks super good still. Thank you. The only thing I haven't paid for on this whole screen is, or haven't made myself, are the specific UI elements, like these individual little brown bars. I didn't pay for those. Those were just free game dev, like forum stuff. I was like, all right, that works. Looks like what I paid for anyway. And the individual quanta symbols, which were from the original game. Everything else, in the card backgrounds, but everything else we either made ourselves or we paid for it or whatever, right? Yeah. Or we have permission to use it. The only thing I don't have is the IP and the quanta symbols. Everything else we remade. Anyway, all right, let's get out of that. Why is this mark always equal true? Where am I rendering the mark at? Maybe that's the problem. Hold on, where do we have our miscellaneous row? Make element field, make hand, iterate array, set Y, iterate array, make UI values, make field, make hand, make elemental field. Where do I actually have the X and Y value for? Hold on. Miscellaneous row. Let's just search up that. Nothing. Uh-oh. Where am I generating my mark from? Equip boxes. Do I never set the XY values of those? Oh, shit. I never set the XY values. I guess I could set them here. Oh no, I don't want to, because this is every frame, right? This is just rendering the UI. So that's the shape of the box. These are the actual boxes themselves, right? But those boxes are just relative to everything else. Where do I render the mark? Sorry, I'm nasally. That's drawing borders. Rendering cards in hand. Add cards to hand. End turn. Damage calc. Draw life and numbers. Elemental numbers. Start turn. Update field values. What the fuck? So I never set the XY values of, okay, well, shit, let's do that now. How interesting. So L field value is equal to make miscellaneous field. Thank you, Like a Belief. Oh, 10 bits. I gotta say, I love card games. Pokemon is what I'm most familiar with, though. I see the classic standard C out, classic C++ language. Oh, yeah, baby. And then you scroll up and you see this like import modules and you're like, import STD, what the fuck? I've heard that a lot. Oh, Pokemon, cute. So we're gonna make a new function, L field. We're gonna need the resolution. And we're gonna need the flip. Then we're gonna make a new function. Auto make miscellaneous field. Return a field point value. Field done. Const SDL rect reference resolution. Const bool reference flip. I don't know why this is a reference or it's a const. I'm never changing it, but okay. And then we copy. Then we paste. Okay, and then we make a function to render this field. So, function definition make miscellaneous field not found. What do you mean it's not found? It's up here. It's right there. The shit? Okay. Are the cursive style text from an extension? Yeah. So this is from Google. It's called Victor Mono. Now, this is not my preferred font. I would prefer this, Cedarville Cursive. This is what I would program with if I could on my own. I like cursive. Cursive is easy to read for me. It's a lot quicker too, because it's a lot more condensed in terms of like, you know, text. But I understand that for the viewer experience, we're gonna compromise. We're gonna use Victor, whoops, that's not it. Victor Mono, size 10, bold. And this is a good compromise. It's a little bit cursive, but capital letters are clean. Chat cares about like equal spacing between letters. I don't know. You're all programmers. You need to be more creative. All right. So we're going to make the miscellaneous field. What is happening in these field values? Well, I'm pretty sure field point value taken is false. Do I really set that to true somewhere? I wonder why. In any case, we need to set the miscellaneous field value. Now, we do already have a UI element for the squares, so we're going to start with this. Copy, paste. All right, what's going on here? We have an SDL F rect temp F uninitialized. That's what this is. And then that's what these two will fix. And then we have player one would have the... Wait, which one is player one? Oh my god, this formula. It has to be the first one, right? The height of the screen minus a very small amount. Y plus a very small amount. Okay. So the top one is player two. If L flip is equal to true, do the top one. And if L flip is equal to false, do the bottom one. Okay, resolution is called L resolution. Sorry, I'm getting really nasally. We're just gonna go through here. Okay, so all this is doing, by the way, is just setting invisible values. We need the GUI. No, we don't. We're not rendering anything. We're just setting a... Oh shit, we're setting a rectangle. We gotta come back to this. Local. delete this. Okay. Okay. So we should be doing is local field dot miscellaneous row dot 0. No, we need a ranged for loop for local value L field dot miscellaneous row. Do this. L value is undefined because this is auto const or not const, auto reference. So L value is equal to, no, L value dot render rect is equal to this. Is that it though? Is that really what we're setting here? Yes, because this is just rendering a copy. This doesn't even care about like the field point value. So that's a whole separate deal. So the L value render rect is there. Is there anything else we need to set? Miscellaneous field. What else is at a field point value? Don't need the element. Nothing else. Okay, sweet. So it's just the render rect. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Except... well, no, actually it's all the same thing. Except now this is gonna be L value. Man, I love ranged for loops. Okay, is equal to that. L value dot render rect. Okay. Now all of that should work. And before we continue, let's just quickly come back to my card module here. I lied, field module. Let's do this, but if is shield taken equals is shield is true, this is already taken, then set these values. And then print that, which you shouldn't need to anymore. Okay. So now, oh God. Let's see how this works. Oh no, we got to call it. So make miscellaneous field. So we're gonna scroll up to the very top where our field things are, where we build it here. Where is it? Make deck, shuffle, make UI values. Okay, that's already called. Sweet. All right, let's see if it works. Make miscellaneous field must return a value. Oh. Return L field. Right? I think so. Return field. Okay, that's what it is. All right, go. Please look good. All right, we're hoping that there's a shield called Hope that appears right there. Hope was used and it disappeared into the Nether. Okay. Why? Or the Aether. Aether? Nather. Nether. Howdy doody, I'm in the YouTubey. Oh, I see you lurking over there. What is your favorite mechanic in the game? Ooh, that's a good question. What is my favorite elements the game mechanic? I think, sorry, I'm super nasally right now. My favorite mechanic. Is it Voodoo Doll? That's what I'm thinking. It's either Voodoo Doll or... I think it might be Schrodinger's cat. Now, funny enough, we actually have art for Schrodinger's cat from Space Cadet Aphrodite, so let me pull that up here. Hold on, I'm moving a bunch of stuff around. Wait, oh no, I had the Fiverr image, right, never mind. Anyway, so this is Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's cat, mutation is up there, Fonzie. Oh, it holds a special place in my heart. I think Schrodinger's cat has the most like cool stuff that can happen with it. Schrodinger's cat, a 1 quanta 1/1. Ooh, so weak. 1 quanta, dead or alive. Kill this creature. Death effects are triggered. This creature is still alive. Basically trigger all of your death effects. It's so cool what this enables because there's so many creatures in the game that depend upon death. Vultures, for example. Let me show you some vulture action here. I haven't really talked about death here that much, to be fair. A lot of the creatures who benefit are going to be death. Also have art for vulture. Vulture, every time a creature dies, gain 1/1. This thing can grow out of control very quickly. But that's not all. You also get access to one of the best shields in the game. Mother frick Bone Wall. Summon 7 bone shields that absorb all damage from a single source. Gain 2 shields when a creature is killed. So the idea here is a stall deck, a very good stall deck, is like a poison entropy deck where you play a bunch of Schrodinger's cats, you keep triggering death effects, and every turn, if you have even 4 cats on the field, you get 8 shields which block 8 creatures worth of damage. You gain bones from killing creatures, or if your creatures die, yes. If anything happens to either field. Reminds me of Inscription? Never heard of it. If it's a Magic the Gathering card, I probably don't know it. I'm sorry. Several of us are familiar with the new cat art. Hell yeah! So this is Bone Wall. It's a good combo with Schrodinger's cat. What's another Schrodinger? Oh, and you combo it with poison. So basically, you stack a bunch of poison damage, you stall out the game with Schrodinger's cats, Bone Walls, and... well, I mean Aflot Toxin, but we don't talk about that. Oh, and it's also mana acceleration, sorry. Soul Catcher. Every time a creature is killed, Soul Catcher generates 2 death quanta. Oh, by the way, this doesn't cost anything. I don't know, we might make it cost something in this game so you don't just get free access to all of death just by creatures dying, but it's definitely a huge mana accelerator if you kill creatures or use a Schrodinger's cat build. Plus, if you use this with no cost and you have a Schrodinger's cat, like, you know, you might as well just throw this in and use a bunch of death cards. You can trigger it reliably. That is a uterus? It's your mom's uterus when I'm done with her. Talking shit. Oh! Hi, Esther Daddy. You're the artist for the game. Oh, Gray Nymph. That's a classic one. So remember how I said Malignant Cell was a punishment for playing too many spells? What if I told you there was a Nymph, one of the rarest cards in the game, that can just give your opponent a Malignant Cell? Just, here you go, hot potato. Lose the game, idiot. This is... out of all the nymphs, this one is the silliest. Like, giving your opponent a free Malignant Cell is just so dumb. So dumb. Anyway, that's Gray Nymph. Sorry, that's my computer, not yours. What's another favorite mechanic of mine? What's another cool one? I think Sundial. I think Sundial goes down as like the game's most nerfed card in history. This is the post-nerf version. Let me explain to you how this works, okay? Sundial was previously, again, the most overpowered card in the game. This is how it worked, okay? You played Sundial. At the end of your turn, none of your creatures do damage. It is now your opponent's turn, right? And that's it. That's all you can do with Sundial. It is now your opponent's turn. Your opponent can either steal this or destroy this or whatever, right? But if they don't, their creatures do not attack for 1 turn, right? And then it comes back to your turn. Now what happens? You can then spend, optionally, 1 light quanta to just draw a card. So it's like one of the most efficient card draws in the game, but by the end of your turn, before your creatures attack, the card destroys itself. So you play it, it blocks your creature's damage, your opponent blocks their damage, and then you can draw a card if you want to. That's Sundial. This is the after nerf version, and it's already pretty fucking good, okay? This is a pretty reliable card. The pre-nerf version, when it was OP as shit, was every 2 turns. Or for 2 turns. So you play this, you block your creatures, then your opponent blocks their creatures, and then you block your creatures, and then your opponent blocks theirs creatures, and then you can draw again. So you can draw twice with this. It was a very, very overused card. But it's how you beat false gods back in the day. You just spammed a bunch of sundials, tried to mutate to like 2 or 3 destroy effects, and then just try to overwhelm the false god. And false gods are just the hardest AI in the game, which is what this game is going to be designed around. If you guys want a good combo deck, I think nothing beats Shard of Readiness. This is like the combo king. The target creature's skill is now 0. Time creatures can use their skill twice in a turn. Now, chat, what if I told you this? Wait, why does it destroy itself? Because Sundial, the elements of the game has a bunch of hidden mechanics. Sundial only plays for 1 turn and then it destroys itself. That's it. You can't play it on the field forever. It should say, then it destroys itself. Aflatoxin is also a card. True. Skeleton and reverse time. Well, this card is the source of the game's only 1-turn Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking false god killer, okay? If you guys want a true 1-turn combo, Shard of Readiness is the deck. I don't even know if we're gonna have this. I don't know if I like the idea of 200 points of damage in 1 turn. That's just unstoppable. Shard of Readiness, 3-time Quanta. Target creature skill cost is now 0. Time creatures use their skill twice. So this, believe it or not, is the creature you use this with to 1-shot kill the enemy. Believe it or not, is motherfucking, where is it? Devonian Dragon, the Time Dragon. It's a 1-shot combo with this. But Gary, the original game didn't have an ability. What the fuck? Well, here's the gimmick. It's a 13/4 creature and it's time. So whatever ability you give it with Shard of Readiness means that it can use the ability twice. Well, what if I told you Life had a card called Mitosis. Mitosis, non-weapon creature, Devonian Dragon. Skill is now Mitosis. Generate a daughter creature. The skill cost matches the card cost. So you play your Devonian Dragon, you then wait a turn, because you can't use abilities the same turn you play them, right? There's no charge ability in this game. So you play it, you wait a turn, it comes back to your turn. Now, believe it or not, if you give Time Dragon an ability, it can now click to use the ability in the same turn because the card has already paid its like time wait cost. If you give it an ability, you can use it instantly. So you then play Mitosis on it. Wait, is that the combo? I thought it was a 1-turn kill. Anyway, you play Time Dragon, you use Mitosis on it. Now you use Shard of Readiness on it. And so now you can click it twice to generate 2 target creatures. And then, oh, what was the combo? Did you play Fractal? I think you Fractaled it. And then you played Fractal on it. So Fractal, you fill your hand with a bunch of copies of the card. So then you play a bunch of those dragons that then have the daughter dragons and have Shard of Readiness effect. And then you cap it all off because you don't want to get blocked by a shield because what the fuck? You play a Chimera because why not? You're already into the combo anyway. You combine all of your creatures into a single one. It has gravity pull, so it dies. And momentum, meaning it's not blocked by shields. And then you just one-shot your opponent. I think that was the combo. I think... Wait, hold on. I gotta look it up again. Elements, the game, false god decks. No. No, but this is old school false god killer. This is a very old school false god. This is like my era. Look at the sundials. Oh my god, this is so old school. You have 1 miracle to heal your health self to full. You have 5 sundials to stall. A couple of fallen druids for mutations. A bunch of steals. The elite queen, so you generate fireflies to mutate. And a couple of mind flayers to silence. 1 Poseidon to get rid of their pillars if it's that deck. Otherwise use pulverizer. 1 gravity shield. Oh yeah, it can handle anything, baby. Anyway, that was the deck. We're getting so off topic now. Do harder AI opponents just have better decks or do they get to cheat? Both. Well, no, you gotta be a little careful. A false god, okay. So this is like a normal AI, right? It has 30 cards in its deck. It was Silurian Dragon, Mitosis, Chimera, Skyblitz. Oh, that's right. Because Skyblitz allowed flying creatures, which I think Chimera is flying, to double its attack, right? Oh, that's right. That's what it was. It's been, to be fair, it's been like 12 fucking years, okay? Give me a bit of a break. With Supernovas for mana? Yeah, pre-Supernova nerf with Malignant Cell. Okay, so do harder AI opponents? No. So every AI has a 30-card deck and one mark. So if I press space here, I generate one air quanta. It presses space. It generates one, well, when it's done playing cards. One entropy quanta, right? Ignore all this. One entropy quanta. False gods have two advantages over, well, three advantages over you. One, whatever deck you give a false god, it doubles it. So if you have 4 Firefly Queens in a normal deck, it'll have 8 Firefly Queens. Every card is doubled. And here's the real shitty thing. They draw 2 cards every turn, not 1 card every turn. And they start on 3 quanta instead of 1. So they're super accelerated. They draw a lot. They are playing creatures constantly, so they never run out of steam. Basically, it puts you up against a really, really hard AI. And not only that, fucking genius designer, you had to pay a cost, right? Not real money, but in order to play against the false god, which is random, you have one of 13 false gods to play against, and some of them may be good against your deck, some may not be. You have to pay a cost, which is 150 Electrum, I think, and you had to play against lower level AIs in order to get there, but it was fun, right? I really liked this game. I played thousands and thousands. In fact, don't I have like a, on my my old YouTube channel, which we will not say the name of here, even though I'm going to type it. Who gives a shit? Hello, everyone. This is Regular1140 here. Oh no, that's the old one. Bub Rub. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this was my main elements page. That was the IRC chat. This was a multiplayer game. Win 1,438 wins, losses 1,456 losses, 500 Electrum, and a level 5 quest. Okay, so it was 150 gold per false god attempt because Half-Bloods were 20, and it was really expensive to play against the false god. So there you go. Donate via PayPal. Holy shit. Chat, this UI. Oh my god. So much. Yeah, so I was about to play PvP Duel. So you play PvP Duel, you match against whoever you're playing against. They have to be looking for you at the same time. Bub Rub. You see each other's quanta mark, but that's it. I say GLHF. There you go. Oh, I have sounds. Oh, wait. I have original sounds. Oh my god, Gary, you're a fucking genius. I thought this was lost to time. Oh, it's so weird hearing the original game again. That's a pretty good card sound. I might steal that. Steal. Hey, we're remaking it, okay? It's not a steal if it's a passion project, okay? We're not making money on this, all right? Also, Hoover D and Dum Dum and Lag Me Out. There we go. Oh, that's right. He was playing the Darkness deck, and I was playing some shit. Why did I play the Lycanthrope? He's just gonna drain life it, Gary. There you go. Get drained life, dumbass. Ugh. Anyway, get out of that. Speedbows.
Hello, everybody.
I have never thought I would ever be deafened by my own voice, but holy shit. Ow. Music. Every time I see elements in the game, it makes me want to play Spectromancer. Oh, chat. Every time I look at my version of the UI of this game, I just think, I nailed it. I love it. It's wider than the original game. This is Steam Deck, so it's 16 by 10. Not 16 by 9. Oh, also, before the technical test, we have to remember, black bars on the left and right. Or maybe we just keep it windowed mode. Maybe we just give it a window that you can like fuck around with. Is there anything we need to do before? Oh God. Okay, this is the current plan. Fonzie, by the way, hello. Sorry, I never actually said hi. Okay, this is the current plan. Everybody listen up. I'm gonna finish this tonight, okay? I know I said I'm streaming until it's done, but I'm also kind of tired. So this is how it's gonna work, okay? I will private message Space Cadet Aphrodite by tomorrow morning with the link to the drive to play the demo, okay? It is not a public release, but I want her to be able to play it first on stream. So if you want to see the game in action, I would encourage you to go to Space Cadet Aphrodite's Twitch channel and check her out. She streams 7 a.m. Pacific or 10 a.m. Eastern-ish. If you want to play the game, oh baby, come by tomorrow. I'm gonna have an explanation point demo and we're gonna play it together, and I'm gonna spend the whole day just watching you guys play the game, or I'm playing the game, or you guys are gonna probably just tell me a bunch of bugs to fix immediately. In any case, you guys will get the download tomorrow, I promise, okay? I have nothing to do tonight. I've already even eaten, okay? I have nothing to do tonight but work on this, okay? Classic Gary's been baiting this demo for weeks. No, I've been trying to release this for weeks, and then the game just insists on having bugs. The good news is that we're not fighting the engine. At no point am I ever like, oh, this is so frustrating to work with. It's all just logic bugs, you know? What if I'm the bug? Oh. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for all the new followers today and all the good stuff. We're gonna see each other tomorrow. We're gonna play the demo together. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, goodbye.